New details tonight about the breakdown in negotiations between the One Pulse Foundation and the owners of the Pulse nightclub site to have the land donated to the nonprofit. Barbara Poma told WESH 2 that she and Rosario, her husband, were willing to donate their share, but their business partner was not. Well, I spoke with him myself today. For years, we've known that Pulse nightclub was owned by Barbara and Rosario Poma, but there is a third partner, Daytona Beach businessman Mike Panaggio, and yesterday, his name hit the headlines when the One Pulse Foundation announced the owners refused to donate the property to the foundation. The plan was to use the site as a memorial to the victims of the Pulse nightclub attack on June 12, 2016. In a series of text messages early this afternoon, Panaggio told me the request to donate the property came out of left field. Panaggio said, "I am a silent investor that should never be asked to donate to a cause I'm not involved with in any way. It's desperation. The Pulse Foundation is obviously not well." He went on to add, "I was totally blindsided by the request to donate my collateral for the money I invested. Believe me, I've never received a dime for my investment in Pulse. I do not believe their lawyer should be telling me I should donate my collateral in order to serve their purpose. It came out of left field, and no one had the courtesy to even ask for a sit-down discussion." WESH 2 Investigates has been looking into the progress of the memorial and museum projects for months, and sources tell me at one point Barbara had the expectation the foundation would pay the owners upwards of $2 million for the site. And in an internal email between Mayor Jerry Deming's chief of staff and a county attorney in December of last year, it was clearly stated that the foundation had enough money to buy the property from them. The question remains, what changed the foundation's intention from buying to asking for the property to be donated? In her first public statement in months, Poma told WESH 2, "Earlier this year, we informed the foundation, both verbally and in writing, that we made the decision to donate our share of the property. However, our partner who owns the remaining parcel chose not to donate his share. We have no control over his business decisions. As a result, we were unable to satisfy the foundation's requirement for the full donation of the property." Now, as for what can happen to the land where the Pulse nightclub sits, the federal government is researching that. In 2021, the site was designated a national memorial, and it's unclear how that impacts the future of the property.